Hi, this is Will Powers, Friday, April 3rd, 2020, and I'm sitting here before my computer watching YouTube and President Trump's presser, and he's there minus Dr. Fauci, and Jim Acosta accosted the president with a question about that, and Trump responded brilliantly saying, I know pretty much what your story is going to be. It's going to be Dr. Fauci and I aren't getting along because he isn't here at the presser, when in fact we're getting along just fine, and that's fake news from the fake news CNN media. So anyway, of course those aren't his exact words. I'm just paraphrasing, and it's certainly his temperament was much calmer than mine tends to be. As you can see, when the lady asked this question,
group and so on, and now we have this measure about wearing masks. And I know you told Steve about why you don't want to wear a mask, but I'm just wondering if you can tell us more about why, because it would.
I just don't choose to.
So that was the question, and I paused it there because that's what I did the last time I listened to it. I paused it there, and then I went for a bike ride. And while I was on my bike, I was thinking, you know, what an arrogant question. Why aren't you wearing a mask? I would have said to her if I was the president. You know, you're not wearing a mask. Why should I? People like to look at each other's faces when they converse. You know, diplomats and I and you and I. You see my expression. You can see I'm sincere. What do you want a picture of me and maybe a red bandana looking like some kind of outlaw? Is that what you want? You know, what's the matter with you? You ask these arrogant gotcha questions pretty much. So you could see from my tone that wouldn't have come across very good. Yeah, and if you watch President Trump and the way he handled it, you could see the difference.
They're not mandatory guidelines. They're guidelines. They suggest you could wear them. You don't have to wear them. In fact, the director is here. If you want to say a couple of words about it, you can if you want. You don't have to. But basically, it's a voluntary thing. Say it, director.
It says the president of the United States cannot look like the Frito Bandito.
Right. You can't have the president looking like this. Like me right now, like some kind of bandit, which I'm not, and neither is the president. And so anyway, you can see the difference there in the way I would handle and the way he handled. That's why he's president and I'm not. Anyway, I thought you might enjoy that, and I will talk to you next time. This is Will Powers signing off. Thank you for listening.